And with pregame.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
Well, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porziņģis and Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Luka Dončić. And it's Wright in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Ivica Zubac is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Up top, Leonard. Beverly the pass to George. Leonard against Porziņģis. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Hardaway. Stolen by Beverly. Passes it to Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Hardaway for 3. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
George with the ball. Leonard looking over the floor. Mavericks with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now, here's Dončić. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Porziņģis, here we go.
Yeah, Porziņģis gets an angle like that. Once he gets by you, there's just really no way to get to him other than fouling him. So, good job attacking this time.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Well, the talent for Porziņģis is off the charts, and the 7'3" Latvian has some incredible post moves, a lethal jumper. Just keep pushing his talent envelope.
And both free throws good for Porziņģis. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Leonard. Shot, high post, and it goes down 2 points.
Now, the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Dončić outside. And the rejection by Zubac. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we all know what a tough cover Kawhi has become. The defender got caught in a bad position and is kicking himself for it now.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line.
Leonard hits them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to right. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Dončić. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Dončić gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
And here's Beverly. There's the pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. George with the ball. Now right defender. And that one's good. George.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make, and he makes the right one there.
On the wing, Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's the teardrop. Dončić, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Dončić. Paul George making his last shot. Powell finds right. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Dončić knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good from Dončić. That one is no good. Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside for George. Here's Beverly. Nice D from Porziņģis. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Hardaway. And it's Shamet with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. The tray connects from 3-point range. George has got 7 points in the game. And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shot from 16. Dallas again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hardaway Jr., a great athlete, spotted a seam there and just attacked the defense.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first one at the line is good.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
Gets them both. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Leonard on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element that Kawhi Leonard brings to the game.
Passes it to Porziņģis. Dončić dishes to right. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from George.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now. A very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
And George drops them both. Here's Dončić. He kicks it to Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Takes it from 10, and George gets it to go. George has got 11.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Right, the pass to Dončić. Yep, it counts.
And love how much Dončić believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Pass to Leonard. Porziņģis with the block. Hardaway passes to Dončić. No good on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Hardaway. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. That shot off. Outside Leonard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A different look for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Justin Jackson comes in for Wright. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Barea subbed in for Dončić. Now here's Barea. Lock at 6. 3T that time from Harrell.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Shamet the pass to Harkless. Now Harrell. Shamet finds Harrell. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
A nice shot by Barea.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here is George. 11 points in the game. Mavericks with the rebound. Porziņģis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Runs in the pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by George. Clippers leading by 9. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Jackson. Paul George making his last shot. From 15 feet away, that one wide left. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside, Porziņģis with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And there's Jackson on the assist by Porziņģis.
At 7-3, Porziņģis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
And George, here we go. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Barea. And it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George. Just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Harrell kicks to Green. Now the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Porziņģis. Porziņģis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jackson passes to Barea. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Now here's Shamet. He's tightly guarded. Now George, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Barea, and the rejection by Harrell. Los Angeles leading by 9. Shamet on the wing, headed by Porziņģis. And Green gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Dallas shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Brunson kicks to Barea. Shoots over Shamet. A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got 6.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
George. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Brunson finds Porziņģis. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Shamet. Porziņģis, that's a 2. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Green passes to George. Fires for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Jackson is the 3 and Porziņģis at the 4. J.J. Barea is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Shamet with it. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Harrell. Back to Shamet. Pass to George for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set. Here's Marjanovic, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here is George. Pass to Shamet. Harrell with it. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Harrell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game. The Clippers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And George, here we go. Count the basket. And the Clippers lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Barea, the pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Jackson, defended by Harkless. Pass to Porziņģis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harkless. Rebound by Harrell.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And the pass to George. Pass to Harrell. Back to George. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Leonard comes in for Harkless. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Landry Shamet. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Porziņģis. Wright comes in for Justin Jackson. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Dončić is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 14 feet away. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dončić.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Dončić has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Now, here's Beverley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice D from Dončić.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Over Beverley. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Marjanovic.
And how about the vision there from Dončić? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Now here's Beverley, and he gets it to go. Beverley's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Here's Dončić, and Dallas again with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Patterson. Leonard on the wing. Outside, George. And here is Zubac. The pass to Patterson. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's up to 25 points for George.
Well, Paul George has definitely garnered some strength through the years now, and he's developed that over time in the offseason, being diligent with his work ethic, and gets through contact on that play.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Leonard. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, the defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
Dončić against Beverley. Here's Marjanovic. And the rejection by Zubac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the whistle blows.
Timeout,
It's going to be on Luka Dončić. That's his first foul. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Outside, George. The teardrop falls in. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Dončić, and the dunk by Dončić.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Dončić, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Leonard on the wing. Misses in close. Mavericks trail by 11. To the paint, and stolen by Patterson. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. A double clutch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And Paul George put his defender in the blender right there. Tough for him to guard that kind of possession.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Paul George. And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Wright finds Dončić. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Now here's Beverly. Powell pulls it in. Green against Hardaway. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
George against Hardaway. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Clippers lead by 11. The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Hardaway hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 9. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Can't get it to fall. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Wright. Green with the block. And here's George for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 32 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Beverly against Dončić. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Outside, George. Here's the 3. They get it again. Here's Zubac, and the shot is good. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Dončić outside. Marjanovic finds Hardaway. Lock at 6. Here's Dončić. Sweet little floater. Dončić has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And there's the feed to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Now, Paul George right now invested fully in this game and on both ends of the floor. Relentless on offense thus far.
Green against Hardaway. He feeds it to Dončić. And the rejection by Zubac. George against Hardaway. George double teamed. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 12. And it's sent back by George.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Harkless comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul George. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porziņģis, he's checked in for Powell. Jackson comes in for Wright. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Barea subbed in for Dončić. That's good from Beverly.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Barea dishes to Jackson. Outside, Porziņģis passes to Barea. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Harkless. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Porziņģis.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here is Barea. He has 6. Takes it from 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In general, Kevin, Porziņģis' size is problematic. The D is not going to have any option but to foul him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Porziņģis. Los Angeles leading by 13. 1:12 left here in the second. Fires at the elbow. And it's Beverly missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Harkless with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Barea, the pass to Jackson. Porziņģis feeling it out a bit. Barea with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. LA's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And good that time. And the Clippers lead by 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
to Porziņģis. Count that bucket. Porziņģis has got 7 points.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porziņģis off of his sweet spot in his offensive game now.
Shamet, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates start getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Checking out the Clippers, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, we're seeing what it looks like when Paul George takes over. Knockdown shooter, that sets up his drive. And on the defensive end, he has the length to defend 1 through 5.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mavericks trail by 15. The 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here is Hardaway. Powell finds Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Zubac. Beverly against Dončić. The pass to George. Zubac with it. Now Shamet. Here's George. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. George has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Clippers. Beverly against Dončić. Powell kicks to right. Here's Dončić. And that one is off. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 17-point lead, their biggest. On the wing, Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Porziņģis, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Porziņģis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Dončić. Trying to find Porziņģis. Gets it to him. 80 that time from Leonard.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Dončić passes to Hardaway. Outside, Porziņģis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good, and the assist goes to Dončić. Dončić has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Now, here's Zubac. Beverly wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dončić against Beverly. 13 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles leading by 15. Leonard. Porziņģis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porziņģis in the right spot and throws that one away.
And Wright kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Dončić. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Beverly. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here, but they recover it. Dončić with the steal. Here's Hardaway. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Pass to Leonard. Takes it from 10. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got 14 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Dončić. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Porziņģis, that's a 2, and it's Dallas with another. Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Dončić. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Look at that.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Here's Dončić. He's got 15. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. He misses the free throw. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Dallas also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Dwight Powell. And Barea subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 16. And there's the pass to Porziņģis. Right from outside. That shot off the mark. The Clippers go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Leonard. And they pick up 2. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You need more of this from Patterson. Such a big frame inside. I like to see it when he's swatting it away.
The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The first one falls. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Luka Dončić. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Now Barea. He's got 6. To end the run, and it's good on the layup. Barea's got 8 points. Clippers leading by 18. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
Well, Harrell gets up there, and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Now, here's Brunson. Defended by George.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Harkless is checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes the first but misses the second. Clippers leading by 19 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 41 points for George.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
George against Barea. Passes it to Marjanovic. Yep, that one goes. Marjanovic has got 8 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Shamet finds Harrell. Back to Shamet. George looking over the floor. Over Jackson. It's rebounded by Brunson.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Barea, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the Mavericks call time here. Paul George really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Green's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 21. Pass to Marjanovic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Shamet the pass to George. And the shot goes in. George has got 45 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The pass to Marjanovic. Barea looking over the floor. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. Paul George with the steal. Here's Harkless. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's George. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Barea with it. 8 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
George against Wright. Harrell trying to free himself up. The shot by George, no good. Here's Barea. And another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Paul George. And he's good on the second. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Shamet. Brunson covering. Puts it up from 12. Up again. Harrell on the fire.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
Now, here's Barea. He's covered by Shamet. And here's Brunson. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. Harkless with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here's Barea outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Barea's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Shamet. And here is Harrell. Brunson covering. And it's Harrell missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Passes it to Brunson. 17 seconds left in the third. Pass to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Six seconds left to play here in the third. Beverly for 3. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers lead by 21. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Jalen Brunson. Jackson is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And there's J.J. Barea. And it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green, no luck.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles leading by 21. Harkless with the bucket.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him. And I'm looking at the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
Barea kicks to Jackson. Back to Barea. Brunson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beverly against Barea. Beverly the pass to Harrell. Over Hardaway. Harrell, that's good.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Mavericks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Brunson finds Jackson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out to Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass. Now, here's Shamet. To the middle. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell did everything he could there to try to get the and one opportunity. Let's see if he can knock down some free throws.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for JaMychal Green, and it's Kawhi Leonard in for Maurice Harkless. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Porziņģis comes in for Jackson. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A free throw off from Harrell.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Powell. Here's Harrell. Porziņģis with the block. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Powell, that's good.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, good. And the assist goes to Dončić. Dončić has got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Harrell. Back to Beverly. Passes it to Harrell. Beverly with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And Leonard has it in the corner. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Beverly missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Feeds to Dončić. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
Dončić outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Makes it off the glass. Dončić has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems when Dončić turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Leonard on the wing to the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Dončić. And he makes the first. Paul George is checked in for the Clippers. White is checked in for Dallas. That one misses. And it's Porziņģis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Clippers leading by 20. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside, Porziņģis shoots over Zubac. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Beverly. Now Leonard. Guarded by Powell. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's 27 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Steady strides in Kawhi Leonard being more and more comfortable as the go-to scorer for this team.
Dallas calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Loose. Stolen by Beverly. Plays it in off the breakaway.
That's where Patrick Beverly's defensive tenacity helps you out. Active hands, and he knocks the ball away.
Dončić outside. Hardaway goes in. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And George kicks to Leonard. Six to shoot. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Zubac. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dončić against Beverly. That's tipped. Beverly against Dončić. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one's good. Shamet.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Dončić against Beverly. The 3 from Porziņģis. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Leonard, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That one is off. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porziņģis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for DeLon Wright. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Seth Curry in for Dončić. So he comes up empty, missing both. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. A baseline J, and it's Kabengele with the rebound. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. From the arc, it's good from long range. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here now the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run. Williams passes to Leonard. Stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Williams passes to Kabengele. Back to Williams. Outside Leonard. Pocket 6. Picked his pocket. Last break, Dallas. Curry leading the charge. Lee, that's good.
He's got no problem shooting off the pass, trusting his teammates will get it to him.
Clippers leading by 23. Williams kicks to Leonard. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 29 in the game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Curry, and it's Dallas with another.
Lee does a great job of sticking with it and then finding a teammate.
1:58 left in the game.
Get Williams!
Williams looking around. The pass to Mann. Oh, Leonard in position.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Curry passes to Lee. Back to Curry. Floats one up. Oh. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. LA's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paul George.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Patterson. Back to Williams. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kabengele. From outside, off the mark. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Lee, and he drops it in from the low post.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Outside Williams. So they've done it. They're going to move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Outstanding game tonight. And I always wonder what it's like when you really are feeling good out there and how that shows up on the floor.
Man, this got to be one of the best games I've played. It just seemed like I couldn't miss. And my teammates found me. They made it easy for me. And, you know, shots finally fell for me.
Yes, I know that phrase is in the zone. Looked like you were living there tonight. Thanks, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.